Woke Bishop Mariann Budde admitted that she used a national prayer service to berate President Trump with a political lecture during what she described as a one-on-one conversation. Budde, who went viral after rebuking Trump at Tuesday's inaugural sermon, said she gave the controversial speech because of how Trump portrayed transgender children and illegal immigrants in the harshest of lights. The left-wing Episcopal Bishop of Washington told News that she was talking directly to Trump in her sermon. "I was reminding us all that the people that are frightened in our country, the two groups that I mentioned, are our fellow human beings, and that they have been portrayed all throughout the political campaign in the harshest of lights," she said. "I wanted to counter as gently as I could with a reminder of their humanity and their place in our wider community. I was speaking to the president because I felt that he has this moment now where he feels charged and empowered to do what he feels called to do, and I wanted to say there is room for mercy. There is room for a broader compassion. We don't need to portray with a broadcloth in the harshest of terms some of the most vulnerable people in our society who are in fact our neighbors and our friends." Budde spoke out after Trump said in response to her sermon that she can do much better after sitting through the lecture pleading for mercy for illegal immigrants and transgender children. Asked by reporters at the White House for his verdict on the lecture from Budde, the Episcopal Bishop of Washington, earlier on Tuesday, Trump responded, "What did you think? Do you like it? Did you find it exciting? Not too exciting, was it? I didn't think it was a good service. Thank you very much." He added at the end of his remarks they can do much better. It came after Budde sparked backlash at the national prayer service on Trump's first full day back in the presidency, as she unleashed a wild lecture claiming trans kids were fearing for their lives due to him being in the Oval Office. Trump sat stone-faced in the front row next to First Lady Melania Trump as the prelate told him illegal immigrants were not criminals and he shouldn't deport those with children. After the sermon went viral, an image from Budde's church, the St. Paul and St. Andrew United Methodist Church, circulated across social media showing the church, which also reportedly serves as a migrant shelter, attempts to ban ICE and Homeland Security from entering. As Budde's sermon drew outrage from conservatives who questioned her decision to politicize the religious service, Republican Congressman Mike Collins said on X the person giving this sermon should be added to the deportation list. In her remarks, Budde directed the message of her sermon directly to Trump as she begged him to grant mercy upon the people in our country that are scared now. There are gay, lesbian, and transgender children in Democratic, Republican, and independent families, some who fear for their lives, she continued.